What is up, chat? How are y'all doing? Hi, everyone. Hi. What's up? Hi, ZM. Hi, Larry. How are y'all doing? How are you still on Genshin? Well, because literally the new fucking region dropped. And guess what? The new fucking quest, it is 10 fucking hours long. 10 hours for this shit, by the way. 10 hours. What am I supposed to do, man? You want to know what's the worst part? I'm enjoying it. I love Fridays. Lessons start at 7:15 a.m. but end at 9:50 a.m. Holy shit, I wish I had that schedule. Sounds like a skill issue. I already told you. The game is just fucking long. Plus, I yap a lot. Anyways, welcome everyone to the continuation of Genshin Impact. Last time we finished the world quest. Not the world quest. The Archon quest. Chapter 1. And now we're going to start Chapter 2. Which will probably delve deeper into the main meat of the new Archon quest, the Welkin Moon. I would have beaten in like 2 days. Well, yeah, I'm not streaming for like 20 hours, man. I stream at night. I have to go to sleep. I don't like I don't like being awake for too long. And by that I mean I want to wake up in time, I don't want to wake up at 12. Anyways, yeah. How has it been your guys' days? I'm really sorry to those who really wanted me to play something else. We're almost done with it. I'm gonna try and see that I finish it today, so I should probably, launch it up first thing. But, I want to finish it, preferably, like, today? Either that or worst case scenario, I'll push it onto Saturday and we do Great Walk on Sunday. Or vice versa. Because I do want to start Hollow Knight on Monday. Preferably. Sounds like a scroll issue to me. Alright, mate. It's Genshin, alright? Also, I do my daily commissions, which is probably also another reason why it's taking so long. Man. I had KFC earlier. And oh my Jesus, that shit was so good. So good. Oh, the KFC felt so good. Like, bro, oh. Anyway, I got my watch streak. Damn, already leaving? Come on. Couldn't you at least be here to, you know, get lobotomized together? Drugs, there were no drugs in the KFC, trust me, there were none. But, there was something I want to ask, actually. Have any of y'all ever worked with, what's it called again? With Mono, the Mono library on C or C++. If y'all, I know it's a very, very weird question, but I've been working with that library as of late, and unfortunately, the fucking lobotomized developers, I mean, okay, that is a bit too mean. They just moved over the project to someone else. That's basically the reason why. But the developers slash the people who are basically handling the Mono library, essentially took down the entire documentation page online, and now I have to basically somewhat guess what's going on, which sucks, by the way. Like, bro, I can barely tell what function is supposed to do what. Because I have this issue, right? Like, what I want to do is, like, I want to, you know, while the application is running, I want to, like, do a file check. Like, hey, was this script altered in any way, shape, or form? If yes, you know, recompile the entire assembly, unload, compile, reload. That easy. The problem is, the first reload works well. Like, it compiles and everything goes well. But if it unloads and, like, reloads the domain, it'll throw an error, and I've got no clue why. I'm unironically so confused. Domain, okay, domain expansion, okay, you know what, I shouldn't even ask, y'all aren't fucking software developers. Anyways, wait, weren't we over there? Bruh, you know what, that is actually pissing me off. I'm gonna go unlock that. Bloody waterfalls. Oh yeah, how's your bleeding vanilla starfish doing? I know that is a very weird question to ask. Sorry to ask, but yeah, it was kind of concerning when I heard about it. Better? Good to know. Look, y'all, can y'all just... Are they speaking... What the fuck? Were they speaking English? Were they? Probably not. Also, yeah, no, I do want to play a different game. Don't worry. Tomorrow we'll be watching Greylock or whatever it's called. So yeah. All right, let's get out of here, bro. Bro, don't. Nah, you're joking. A quest? Really? A quest to unlock the area? Yeah, no, you know what? I regret all my life decisions. Hey, you know what happened? People go sneak around where they shouldn't. I guess I'm finding out right about now. Look, this is all new bit to me. I'm still wearing the ropes. How about you give me another chance? No? Give me one more chance. I promise you won't catch me next time. Oh, okay. Okay. We're not letting a single one of you thieving rats escape. That girl's probably right. You know what? Oh my god. Fuck off. I really don't want to do whatever the fuck that dude's gotten himself into. I really don't. I just want to unlock the waypoint and get out of here. That's it. Oh. Oh, damn. That's an entire explorable area? Crazy. Oh, my word. This is actually sad, bro. Look at the statue. Bro, no respect. No respect in this place, bro. For real. Anyways, those quote-unquote rats escaped, so that sucks. Is that free for the taking? Wait, that easy? Bruh. Alright, now we out of here. I want to do my commissions and then finish stuff. Yada, yada, yada. Greylock Peak. I don't know what it's about, but we're gonna find out. I'll probably dedicate some hours to it. How long does it take to finish Greylock? I mean, I know it's not finished, but, you know. To get up to date with how much content the official channel has. Blue Lock PowerPoint presentation. What? Bro, we're talking about different things. Anyways, what is this? Oh shit, another protecting one? Love to see it. Alright. Man, I love how all fucking commissions are all just the same. Just the same thing over and over again. Never changing. Should only take 1 to 2 streams. Alright. That's great. I love it when things don't take 7 years to complete. That's why they're done on Weekend Gaming. Also, Reddit video. I'm literally edging the finish line right now, bro. For real. On the Reddit video. We're actually like right there, bro. Right there at the finish line. I can't wait. I can't wait. Also, if I sound a bit groggier slash less, you know, active as usual, it's because I'm unironically so full, like I'm a fucking bear about to enter hibernation, bro. Shit you not, chat, because I ate so much, like, holy shit, I'm so full. So full, it's getting me a bit ippy. Achievements? There it is. There we go. Alright, let's get on out of here. Good air! Huh, reach a destination within the time limit. I should be able to do that. If the game allows me to. I hope that... Is that just it? Whee! Oh wait, no, never mind. Of course it isn't that easy. Alright, never mind. I was about to say, huh, it was that easy. Except, it isn't. So much hate. Oh no no no! Let's go! Come on! Oh hey, there it is. Let's go. But yeah, no, I ate so well. I'm actually happy about that. But like, okay, as I was talking, I want to yap a bit about my program, right? I've unironically been fucking obsessed with the fact that I can't recompile and reload the domain. So, do you guys know C#, the programming language? Do you guys know about it? You know, the Microsoft, like, I don't know, whatever JavaScript language. Do you guys know what? It's like what Unity works with. My word. Calm down there, buddy. But basically, Mono is like a library for C and C++ that allows you to like compile, not compile. It allows you to like load up C# code and assemblies at a runtime, or basically through your C++ application, allowing you to basically call like C# methods on C++ and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. And okay, where do I gotta go? I know there's one more. The game wouldn't make it that easy. There it is. And like the way it usually works is like you just give it the file, like you put it, you take as input the file for the assembly, and then you load up the stuff, and you know, you play with it. And here's the thing, it sounds easy, right? Except here's the thing, reloading is the shitty part. Because, oh, okay, I'm out. Wait, did they drop something? Shit. Whoopsie poopsie, out of here now. Man, this region is so mid, but the soundtrack was so good. I'm actually sad about this. But, like, the way it works is like, usually you pick up the C# compiler. You take in there some like C# scripts, and you're like, oh yeah, we're making either a library or we're making like an application. And then, you know, the compiler puts it all together, and it either creates you know, a library, or it creates an executable. And you can load up both if you want, but I mainly work with, you know, libraries, which are loaded up at runtime. And what I wanted to do is basically like imagine you're an editor. I wanted to do the exact same thing that Unity does. Like, you change a file, you modify it, you tap back into the program, and then it's like recompiling your script. So like, it is taking in the sources, and then, you know, recreating the library, and then reloading it. You know, it sounds easy in theory, but for some unknown reason, there is like this error that occurs when you reload the domain after like taking it down. Like, because you, like, here's, like, when you initialize the mono library, you have to create a domain, which is, we call the root domain, where you load up all the assemblies and all that good stuff. And whenever you load up an assembly, like, you can't really unload it. Like, you can try, but, like, the thing will crash. Because the way it works is that a domain will always keep a reference to all the assemblies and data loaded inside of it. Which means the only true way to actually, like, reload an assembly is to literally create a domain, an extra domain beyond the root one, because, you know, it's going to have to restart all the resources if you do that. But you have to basically create another domain. And, sorry, I gotta concentrate on the game. But what was I saying? You basically create another domain and essentially load up all the assemblies inside of that, or whatever assemblies you want to reload. And then, you know, shut down the domain and reinitialize it and reload the assemblies. That's how you can actually reload assemblies. I'm sorry, I'm reaching for my water. That's why I'm throwing it away. But, like, that's how it works. But for some fucking reason, during, like, when you unload a domain, it, like, tries to fetch a table of, like, data. Which is usually not null. I see what I said there. But, which is usually, you know, not invalid data. And what happens is, during the load... Oh, to temper thyself in this stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Wait, am I really gonna get that? Oh, my word. Claim. There. Now I just gotta do the remaining stuff. I unironically don't even have to, like, log in for the rest of the weekend, huh? Well, I'm doing it anyway. But, as I was saying, like, it should be working, but for some reason, when you're unloading the domain, it, like, tries to fetch some, like, cached data within the current thread, if it's, like, multi-threaded. And for some reason, whatever it, like, whips out is, like, invalid. It's, like, a null pointer to a domain that it's, like, trying to fetch from a thread, which causes the error. And I've unironically got no clue what to do. Because the application is multi-threaded. The call when a file is modified is on a different thread. Causing it to basically, you know, you have to make this specific call in the Mono library, basically telling Mono that, hey, this thread is part of the program. Please make sure to allow calls through this thread. And I have to do it, but for some reason, like, when we do an unload, it causes an error. I'm so fucking pissed. This shit has been fucking living rent-free in my mind for the last week. Anyways, I'm sorry for the app sesh. Most of the Glitwork videos are longer than 10 minutes long. There's only like one or maybe two that I would consider actually long. Huh. I chose I used the wrong sim. I meant like less than 10 minutes long. Oh, less than 10 minutes long. Huh, alright. Alright, interesting. Well, that should be fun. Hey everyone, I know, man, I'm liking Persona 3 demos so far on the Switch too. It's like I'm playing the full game. Damn, I hope Persona 3 is a really good game. How far does the demo go, JDX? Oh, so how are you doing? Like, how far does it go into the story? Because, like, from what I remember, Persona 3 is like 100 hours long, buddy. 100 hours long, depending on how long you take at it. I think for my playthrough, I actually took like 80 hours. I'm saying that with a straight face, while not thinking that that's like an exorbitant amount of time at all. But I digress. Until the first boss, the demo goes hard. The first boss? Who is the first boss? You gotta be a bit more specific, I don't want to spoil. Come on, bro, wrap it up. Wrap it up. We've been doing the same fucking... We have been doing the same fucking domain every single fucking day since I started this. My god. Alright. But, yeah, I want to, like, finish the quest today, and, that one issue, it is haunting my mind, and I've got no clue how to take care of it unless I read throughout the entire source code as the developers took down the documentation, so that's great. The first part of the game is when you get far starting Tartarus, the first boss. Oh, you mean like the boss between the floors? Or you mean the one that happens on the full moon? Those series like maybe 2.5 hours long, so 4 hours long for me, huh? That's doable. Motherfucker, rent 3. Really? Already inside your manhole, by the way. Exactly that. Ah, the ones that appear on the full moon then, or at the end of the Tartarus. Well, it depends, really. Run! Got it, got it, got it. Jump. Attack. Use this. Use that. Random bullshit, go. It's like Vita Carnus, bro. I hate thinking about Vita Carnus, bro. Whenever I start thinking about Vita Carnus, all I imagine is the fucking Skinwalker. The fucking goddamn monster that, like, literally fucking hunts you down, bro. That's all I can think about, that it's, like, secretly inside my home. And I hate to think about it. I hate to think about it, I really do. Bro, what the fuck is this latency? What the hell? What is that? What? Oh yeah, shit. I have like 700 processes running in the background. What am I expecting? Alright, are we doing... No, we're not doing better. Chat, why am I a fucking PowerPoint presentation? What the hell? Why are all of these so mid? Why am I a PowerPoint presentation? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, what is going on?
Have invaded the stream. Everybody brace for impact.
Is my camera good? Oh my god, my camera is not good. Speaking of, there's one new episode of Vita Carnus since you last watched. Really? Oh my word, my camera actually was dying. Holy shit. Why is that happening? Dude, they're cutting electricity in the house, chat. It's never been so over. But interesting. Maybe I'll watch that as well while I'm at it. Oh, let's go. Bro, no, you were supposed to attack. Whatever. I can't entirely remember if Kujo-Sara's ability only works on Electro characters. Because I remember there being something about her increasing Electro characters' strength specifically. Can't entirely remember. Prank him, John. By the way, a lot of anime are finishing this season because we're slowly entering the winter season of the year. Motherfucker. No, you don't. Stop lying. For example, I think Call of the Night finished today. Or yesterday, or this week, basically. I like watch all the anime on bulk. At the end of the week. And, basically... it's really good, and then on a good note. Really enjoyed it. Fuck off. Got it. Also, Dr. Stone's finishing next week, and yada yada yada. Bro, Dr. Stone, the episode of this week was actually so emotional, man. It is so emotional. All of them just suck. Maybe this one doesn't, but all of them suck, bro. What are these drops, bro? I swear, what are these drops? What are they? I would love to know. RNGesus, what is wrong with you, bro? I get it. You gave me 2 5 stars in Freight Grand Order. That doesn't mean you have to basically curse me for the rest of my life. But I'm gonna give some spoilers to Dr. Stone for anyone who cares. So, you know, if you care about Dr. Stone, spoilers starting soon. And maybe skip a bit ahead. I've got no clue. Yeah, anyway, spoilers for Dr. Stone. So, in Dr. Stone, around the latest episode, basically Senku is like fighting against this like American team. I call it American team, but it's more like these people who are basically wanting to use science to control the world. And basically the entire science team just wants, you know, to get corn. And the other guys are basically against them because they don't stand for the same thing. So they basically, a war of some kind breaks out between them. So Sankyu and his teammates' objective is to find the source of the Medusa / the device that turned all of humanity into stone, which is apparently in Brazil. And basically, they have like this dog race over there to like find the petrification device in order to basically save themselves from this war. And what ends up happening is that they have no other choice but to use like the petrification device to like petrify everyone in the world again because they weren't able to perfect the device in time. So what ends up happening, the entire like main characters of the show basically get turned to stone. And the first one to de-petrify is one of the protagonist's friends, the little girl, Suika. You know, the little kid who like follows the saber-looking girl. Whatever her name is, can't entirely remember. And the episode is so sad because she's basically all alone trying to bring back her friends. And it takes her a total of like 7 years to perfect the petrification device. It was really peak, man. I really enjoyed the episode. Anyways, why am I still watching this? I'm not leaving. Bad bye. Smell you later, loser. Why smell you later? Do you have a fetish, Larry? Anyways. Spoiler over. Basically, Dr. Stone, latest episode, very interesting. Very, very interesting. When do I... Shit, really? Between 8 and whatever? What time is it even? Oh, it's 8. Wait, it is 8. Oh, wait until 2 days later. Alright, fair enough. Huh? Oh. Alright, just do this. Chat, how has nobody ever talked about the cat... Sorry about that. About the protagonist's power to, like, fast forward time, huh? Why has nobody talked about that yet? Made in Heaven? Real. Made in Heaven! Only from my perspective, yeah, we just, like, zone out for, like, 2 minutes, but it's actually been, like, 7 days. Could you imagine that's actually what happens? Ether just zones the fuck out for like a couple of days. Rent-free. Also, I think I'm gonna make a new team. This one's been annoying me for a bit. I do need one healer though. Maybe I'll bring in... Who do I bring in? The Raiden should... Bro, this is like a team of fucking Archons, bro. Who do we replace her with? We had Venti, right? He's really just, you know, Stargather, whatever. Alright, let's go do the next quest. Called, Elegy of Dust and Lamplight, Song of the Welkin Moon, Act 2. I am interested. I was like, I thought the Wild Hunt was really just an event that occurred when, like, just fucking monsters appeared randomly, ultra strong out of nowhere. But, like, that hasn't been entirely explained to us yet. So, I imagine we're gonna get an explanation now. So, yeah.
The Wild Hunt assault on Star Sand Shoal, you mean? Huge wave. First I've ever seen of that size.
Huge wave.
Good thing it was so brief.
On Star Sand Shoal? Was that where we were? Also, the fact that so what does the Wild Hunt want? Or Wild Hunt was sistering. Her sister was wild hunting it. I think it's the latter, honest way. The Wild Hunt was sistering. Because literally, apparently, like, the person we went with inside the catacombs of the... Well, the sanctuary of the moon people, right? That wasn't actually our sister. It was the Wild Hunt. Isn't this basically the plot of Natlan? Isn't this literally what happened in Natlan? Like the... Sus Among Us imposter? Yes. basically. It was the imposter from Among Us chat. But, from what I remember, in that land, the plot was that, the Night Kingdom, or the Abyss was basically, like, cooking something up. And they didn't really understand why the attacks are becoming more coordinated and towards what goal. And, like, the same thing's happening over here. It's just the Abyss and its shenanigans. Anyways.
Oh, no, I mean there's been another to the north of Nasha Town.
Another one.
How many does that make in the last couple of days now? What are the Lightkeepers playing at?
Bro, it's not like the Lightkeepers know how to keep it away. Or maybe there's some, like, bad dude in the Light Watchers, Keepers, whatever.
Can't be helped. There are only a handful stationed on our side in the first place, and the cannon hasn't been...
Anyways, ZM, how long is this quest? The second, chapter?
I'm bugging out if this goes on much longer.
I'm bugging out.
Hear you all told me this was a
Hollow
good
Knight,
place to do
Silk
business.
Song. I'm silking it so
Fool me
good.
once, I say. Hey now, this could be our big break. My second eldest brother made his fortune off wild hunt attacks, you know. Come on, let's get
Huh.
moving.
Only thing about money.
Anything left
Actually,
for us to release?
actually fucking Polish and Russian, bro. For
For
real.
us to
Or not, I don't know.
scavenge. I did hear about an overturned cargo vehicle over there.
Hey,
I've returned what? Don't mind me. I'm just staring. No. You continue. You go on. You go on. No. Continue speaking, please, do. Like 4 hours? I don't think I can stream for 4 hours. Maybe I can speed it up a little?
Should have told him that those are dangerous thoughts.
I doubt they're the only ones thinking like that.
Guess you're right.
Some self-destruction might not be unwarranted, you know.
They probably
Whatever, let's get out of here. Still, the Wild Hunt's been getting wilder ever since that we foiled that mysterious Phantom's plan at Star Sand Shoal. The Wild Hunt's been getting wilder. That is one heck of a sentence. The two of them seem closely connected, and that Phantom may very well attack again, even though we know almost nothing about it. In fact, where would we even begin with such an investigation? By asking Finns, but, you know, I digress.
Oh,
Let's go say hello, why
you
not?
know something, aren't you?
You read my mind, sure.
Anyway,
I don't care, I thought I was about to talk with a moon marrow. Alright, Elegy of Dust and Lamplight, Chapter 2. Act 2, honestly, not chapter. I forget how they do stuff.
Ah, familiar faces identified. Our good friends, the Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, it's me, Traveler.
Whoa, free manual labor detected.
No.
Evaluations could not be more different.
May I ask who this
is
is?
Sosi, Sergeant Major of the nearby Lightkeepers. He's
Sosi.
stationed in this town.
Wait, that means
What fucking name is that? Sosi.
He is Flynn's superior, as far as position is considered.
Interesting. Man, I hope I don't get any more mosquito bites. It's been getting really hot in my area, so I'm very concerned about that.
pleasure to meet you all.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, friends of ours. They're experienced adventurers who are new to Nodcry.
I like how she matches the deadpan voice without any emotion. It's like she was actually dead inside for real.
Yeah, indeed. The sooner we can get it firing again, the quicker we can ease our current predicament. 2 more wild
What firing?
incursions have come sweeping in at different locations after the last one at Star Sand Shoal. Our manpower's
Bro, why?
almost
It's rigged. It must be. I just saw that you lost your points again. Like 7 times in a row losing. That is mental.
reinforcements?
That is mental. Just fucking gambling and losing all your
Thank
shit.
you now.
As I said, I'm starting to think it is actually in favor of like subs right now, bro. For real.
He hasn't contacted me about that yet.
Who?
As per standing orders,
Finns?
he should
Probably.
be leading a team to root out the wild hunt. But I haven't received any reports for a while now. Yeah, well,
Huh.
he does act outside the remit of his orders sometimes. I'm a superior, yes, but
Stealing from the
much
poor and giving it
control
to the
over his
rich.
actions.
Yeah, just all the money you're giving in, it's like building up to give
Did
it back to
he offer
very.
backup on his own initiative?
Though I can increase the default amount of points you get.
contacting HQ's a tricky business.
That is something I can do, but I don't have the page open.
Refuse my requests and I'll
Go ahead with me.
And all the while, we're the ones who have to deal with the wild hunt. which, by the way, can strike anywhere in Nodcry without warning, sweeping across vast swaths of land.
What the fuck even
This
is the
what we
Wild
need to
Hunt?
send our personnel where they're needed most.
Can I get an explanation as to what the Wild Hunt is?
Change HQ's attitude, I fear. Flynn's understands this well enough, I'm sure.
He sounds nice enough, but it feels like he's hiding something. This whole spiel sounds like a smokescreen. What the fuck are you on about, Ether? And all while we're the ones who have to deal with the Wild Hunt. I've tried to either refuse. Which, by the way, they can strike anywhere without warning, sweeping across the vast swathes of land. This can be a real test of endurance, so to say the least. We need to send our personnel where they're needed most. A single missive will not do much change to HQ's attitude, I fear. The fuck does that mean? Wait a minute, he does act outside of it, but I haven't received any reports for a while now. Huh. But you wait, he's hiding
We usually
something.
sort our foes ahead of time into ones that our rat Niki will take care of, and ones that will target using the cannon. I finished the preliminary
Damn.
dispatch work.
Orbital
already, but
cannon.
This cannon.
Okay. Ugh. Hurry up, I know. Fix this, I know.
By the way, unironically, I read the Genshin wiki. Aino is literally a child.
This is tiring work over here.
She is literally a child. Like, literally, genius child is like her description. So, like, literally,
Well,
they are relying on a child to, like, protect the entire island. So, that great. Long time no see. Hi, Fanner. How you doing, mate? Haven't seen you in a bit. How are you doing? What the fuck? Bro, is my skin decaying? What the fuck? I just looked at my skin and I saw a little wound there that wasn't there before. Like, any small wound would just fucking create a rough surface. But how are you doing, Fanner? What do you mean decaying? That would be necrosis. It's not actually decaying, you know. I'm over exaggerating. More like, usually you get like some dead skin and nothing happens, or like you accidentally like hit it against something, gets a bit red. Tomorrow it's kind of gone. On my case, it like turns rough. You know, it's like when you start bleeding and the blood, you know, becomes rough / hard.
Sorry, what? A machine?
In layman's terms,
Anyways.
this refers to wear and tear.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's normal, but like usually,
Alright.
like I literally like, accidentally hit my finger. It wasn't even bleeding, but it looks like it was bleeding. I'm finished with my 5th week of school. I bet you already want to go into retirement, huh, buddy?
You should thank. Do you even know?
Reminder,
Anyways, I get it, I
teachers
get it.
will
It's
have to
expensive,
have
it's
the long-term
expensive.
mission payment, I know. Calculating a
What?
I get it. Can we just help? Oh, okay, interesting.
Both to monitor the monsters and to prevent people from entering.
There might be no concern. The white monsters are only active in the immediate vicinity of his attacks and will not spread any further, huh?
That said, I'm afraid I can't wait 3 hours before dispatching manpower to the locations that the cannon won't be firing on.
And here's where my need for manual labor comes. Wait,
Alright, so I gotta help them.
thing about this stuff.
Also, why am I free manual labor? Bruh.
You'll be fine. Trust me. Just take this.
Woman?
Oh, and this.
Woman?
Whoa! This book is so
Could you imagine you threw the book, crushed Paimon, and killed her?
You can use
That's a
Beeple
cute
Pizza
book.
to run diagnostics on the
Beeple
cannon.
Pita.
It'll tell you what to do. And
What
this book
the
will
hell
help you
are those
understand Beeple
names?
Pita.
This cannon was built
People
using
pita,
more than 50
peepity poo.
components from different factories
Bro,
and
it's like I'm actually
manufacturers.
spitting random bullshit out of my mouth and
Everyone has
hoping it
bound
makes
the manuals
sense.
into one volume. Also, please note, the device's name is Burkita.
Okay, that sounds a bit better.
It's manuals all the way down, huh? Yep. And if you're quick about this,
Alright, great. I'll help. I'll help. Shut up. Shut up. I get it. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Instructions received.
hey,
Alright, what do we gotta help with? Conduct inspection. Is that the cannon?
I knows explanations for things that don't interest her are a bit meh, aren't they? Or is that just how geniuses are?
Bro, I did a 10 pull earlier in Fate Grand Order. 0 new characters, bro. 0 new characters. Actually rigged.
Isn't Beep Boopita just following us around?
You might not be at the right spot. There's probably some condition we haven't triggered, yeah. I'm
I've
so
watched
happy.
an effort perform routine repairs before. It seems some sort of maintenance port must first.
Alright, okay,
So,
great.
Now that I'm not.
Works for Paimon.
Alright, so we gotta connect something to the robot.
Is it? Probably not.
Big cannon, yeah, orbital cannon. It's like you know that weapon in GTA 5 where you pay like 500k just to like strike a player? I remember like driving around at random and then just exploding out of nowhere with like no player being around me. And then I just fucking read like the fucking activity feed and it's like you have been orbital cannoned. Driving in your car right after a beer, yeah. Big purple. Yes.
That thing over there looks promising.
But as I said, like, bro, 800k for that, forget about it.
Where? Oh, yeah! It does. Let's try it out.
Ooh, big sparkly.
Whoa, it's flying!
Oh, damn.
Does that mean we got it right?
More like it was playing a default animation, but I digress.
What do we do now?
Let me give it a try. Press the button to adjust Brigida's height. Touch the light beam hints to collect the signal fired from the cannon. Once it's so, well, you know what? I've never been the type of guy to read shit, alright? Alright, so I imagine I have to like, you know, just, yeah, actually just, yeah, it's just no-brainer. Actually, no-brainer. I would need to be born yesterday to, like, not be able to do this. Challenge completed? You call that a challenge? Hey, guys, could you, like, lift up my books? Yeah, that's the challenge, chat. That's basically what it just said. But, how are you doing, Fanner? I haven't seen you in a while. When was it the last time? Was it, like, during my, was it during my Rain World playthrough? I mean, we already got the DLC, so I'm definitely gonna be playing it again. Hippie.
Still, it's impressive how you figured things out right away.
No? Are you 5? No?
Paimon's up next, along with this stupidly heavy book. Ugh.
Hi, Paimon, if you can't, like, carry it, how does the Ino do it? Like, bruh. Few viewers, we fell off. No, it's just because it's Genshin.
The matching result for this symbol.
But I want to finish this.
Check passed. All
And
systems
unfortunately, the quest isn't that bad, so I can't
go.
leave
That
it.
Well, as they say, no news is good news.
Yeah, guess you're right.
Fair enough.
Just feels
I don't know
like we
about that.
Stuff for nothing, that's all.
Anyways, how are you doing,
On to
Chitamoa?
the next spot then.
How's school going? Y'all are actually just fetuses, bro. Y'all were going to school. So did Paimon pull that book out of her ass? No, she got it thrown at her by a lolly. So yeah.
Paimon's getting the hit. And
Let me
this
handle it.
time- Huh? Why are you angry? Oh.
Like Ino told her, like basically told her, yeah, we need to activate the cannon. People, we're getting attacked. So yeah.
Oh. We need to take note of the order in which his eye colors change.
Uh-huh. I bet it's gonna like, oh, G what? The fuck is that? GG? JJ? College? It seems to arrive until October 2nd for Yote.
Supposed to be a bee-book machine?
Ghost of Yote? Or whatever that game is. I wish you luck with that. What are you studying in college? If you don't mind me asking. Anyways, I'll just skip through it since this isn't more important.
Alright, one final stop.
Agreed. I must say, you two have a talent for maintenance work. A bit shaky at points, but... not
Mr.
bad
Susie,
for a
please
job.
play at least one video game and please come back to me and like tell me that same thing again.
Paimon's the real deal when she deals for real, you know.
Really? I'd have liked...
Ugh. Couldn't you have mentioned that earlier?
But Troy anyone doesn't want to interrupt, bruh. I want to get this over with, please. Start checking. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, Buckle some more. 5, 6, Nike kicks. I'm gonna decide first psychology didn't drop because you need to do statistics to get the needed classes for the degree. Bruh, why don't you do computer sciences? Computer science is always interesting. But then again, it's like the most saturated market out there.
Maintenance is a high priority task. The device
The device will be rendered inoperable until it is complete. Oh, so we just wait now.
Input mode isn't on this page. Ugh, more page flipping.
Or actually, what are you interested in, Shitamoa? I remember when I was a kid I wanted to be a cook, but then I realized I'd rather just, you know, do it as a hobby instead of like a profession. Like, I asked my friend, like, I literally told him that, like, people who choose to like, work as, like, chefs are actually insane. Getting hired for a J in this economy is harder than it looks. No, it is. No, it is. The job market is absolutely fucked up. The J-word market. The J-word market. I'm sorry to all my 5-year-olds out there. And, unemployed, grown-ups. Or bums, as one like to say them. I just realized that I know so much about cars. It is something that a lot of people know of, but people like me don't know, like, almost nothing about it. Hell, I looked at a car and I had, like, a hard time figuring out what model it's from, because I just don't know car brands. But yeah, no, the fucking... The J-word economy is messed up. The J-word economy is, situation is insane, you know? Oh my god, it's this type? Really? Got it. Easy or not? My other option is for a historian, but I'm continuing to drop that as well since it's more of running history than studying it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it doesn't sound that interesting. Fucking pushing a clanker into the air, the gameplay. What did the car logo look like? No, I eventually realized it was a Mercedes that I was looking at. I don't know why, I thought it was an Opel at first, but honestly, as I said, I don't know car brands. My other options for restart. Okay, I already read that, sorry.
We're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyway?
No clue, frankly. But whatever. I got a feeling.
Flappy Bird at home. Oh yeah, it's literally Flappy Bird. Didn't even think about that.
I'll go get the replacement component. We should be done once.
Knock off. Ooh, guys, you see that up there? That thing. I gotta go over there.
Maintenance works easier
because I have a key.
Wouldn't you say?
I remember there was one of those what are they called again? One of those chambers that you have to like use a key. I somehow was once able to glitch inside of it and just get the treasure for free, and all I had to do was like teleport away. Of course, I unlocked it anyway because I like completed the entire area.
Type at first, but let's wait for him here, huh?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, can you glitch into it, or I know I'll probably just use the key. Anyway.
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data.
But
Yes.
what else are you interested in,
This component is
Shitamoa,
approaching
for
its
studying?
replacement deadline.
As always, I always recommend computer sciences. I love it. I love it. The only thing I don't find really that interesting on... Okay. I like computer sciences in general because I find the topic very interesting. But I am more interested into like the raw workings of a computer than I am interested in like working on websites and setting up networks. Like, that's what I'm more interested in. Like, you know, a little bit closer to the electronics, but not really. Like, I remember, I think I went over to, like, do, look at a J-Way, like, you know, see how it works, and, like, I think I liked programming the most. I really did. But, God, you will find me dead coding in Java, bro. Forget that. I would rather get a lobotomy, bro. I'm done. Like, the only real reason why I would ever code with Java is for literally making a Minecraft mod, and that is it. Do not care.
The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired.
Ooh.
If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned. This part is designed to anchor the cannon and ensure accuracy when aiming.
Epic Inefa. Thank you for the explanation. I couldn't
If
tell.
the cannon isn't fixed in place.
A novel analogy, but an apt one. This
Yeah, basically it
component is
destroys
currently easily
everything.
damaged. The material is estimated
Anyways, can I see the
remaining
cannon throw? That'd be so cool.
7 minutes. Would you like a crumb-cake?
It'd be caught. Well, I'm sorry.
Dessert's just
Shouldn't
the
finish
best
that
after a
that
hard
sentence.
day's work.
Paimon, all you did was hold up a book. Come on.
Certainly. It will be ready shortly.
She just opens up her rib cage. Just a fucking cake comes out. Wait, really?
Observation.
I was joking.
Freshly baked crumb-cake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices.
That is crazy. Just actually cooked from inside of her, bro. She's actually a walking portable toaster.
Thanks.
Actually copied from
Here too.
I guess.
So, as we agreed, I'll have the cannon up and firing in no time.
Understood.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Casual terrorism, am I right?
Make preparations for the shock.
And I'll inform the Ratniki stationed around Wild Hunt anomalies to make sure they fall back in a timely fashion. Thanks for your kind assistance. I better make a move. Ratniki from other sites should have sent reports back here, and I'll need to sort them out promptly.
Righty then. See ya.
Bye bye, old
And
man.
Huge cannon's a real sight when it fires.
That is correct. A huge crowd tends to gather on its own accord on such occasions.
Yeah, and then the entire like thing falls apart and the entire
Pure
town
bright
dies. So
energy rays
funny.
have never failed to inspire obsessed admirers.
By the way, okay, chat. I know this is gonna sound brain dead, and I know I should probably know this, but what exactly happened in Chernobyl? I know that it's like basically there was like a radiation fallout or whatever, and that the entire area like became inhospitable. Like you can't live there unless you want to like die, get cancer, or grow like a 27th limb or some shit like that. But like, what exactly happened there?
Jeff Bezos has
Sup,
invaded
loser?
the
Hi,
street.
Larry.
Everybody brace for
You know, you could
impact.
call me anything else but loser. You could call me, oh, hi, Noel. Sup, dude. Or, hi, how you doing? Or whatever. And not just, you know, sup, loser. Anyways, let's look at it. Want to see the cannon.
After all.
In what? In Chernobyl. What happened there? I'd like to investigate the Wild Hunt first. Yeah.
Wonder where that strange phantom
Alright.
went.
Sup,
Never mind
fanboy.
what it's doing.
I brought it on myself, didn't I? You could have called me Noel, but okay. How are you doing, Larry? Welcome back. For a little while. Anyways, reactor cores failed, resulting in a meltdown. Oh, basically causing a breakout. Did a lot of people die? Running a test, cuff, eagle eyes, etc. Huh, I don't know which one's the case.
Let's try our luck at the flagship. See you later, guys.
What's the
Just be
thingy?
sure not to miss my masterpiece.
Chernobyl? What? What Chernobyl? I taste metal? Huh. Go to the flagship tavern. Oh, I do want to go there. For no particular reason. It just reminds me, you know, when we talk about Chernobyl, it just reminds me for some reason of that. Wait, there's a thing over there. It reminds me of that one, you know that one meme
Are there more people here now?
where it's like a dude like opening up a demon core or closing it down or whatever, and then the radiation just gets out of control and everyone dies. I don't, it was like an anime girl once, I don't know. It's just probably there are more people here than usual, I don't know. Maybe it's Varka. Woo, probably not.
Just maybe. Let's get some of their berries and fried meat too, huh? Oh, come on.
Let's go, Pamela, come on.
Excuse me, are you guests? If you wish to return to your room while the bank is on,
Not at
please
first,
use
but the
sign
fall
up.
did render the town and the surrounding area uninhabitable. Could be worse, but could be worse by 3 men sacrificed themselves to prevent further fallout. Damn. Well, at least that, I guess. Firefighters had it worse, they were fine, and the people that touched the graphite, yeah. Can only imagine.
No,
But why do we have to use the other
we're heading
door?
back to our room. Are we not allowed in here right now?
That is correct. Only those invited to the banquet may enter. Our goal is to ensure that our regulars
What do
can
you
enjoy peace of
mean,
mind.
banquet?
so that they can speak freely with one another.
Name your price?
Familiar with our ways already, I see.
Bro, I've got more trust.
But here in Nodcry,
And people that
channels
touch the
will equal
graphics
value to
cheaper, you
more.
know?
I am but a lowly employee, so you'll have to forgive my inability to help in this matter.
Channels of equal value to Mora. The fuck does that mean?
Can't be easy being you.
As if they didn't try to contain it, it's estimated that most of Europe would be inhabitable from Sweden all the way to Ukraine. Damn. Probably a worse death possible from radiation poisoning. Yeah, no, that sounds awful. I'm pretty sure Chernobyl is like one of the reasons why a lot of people are mad, like scared of like, you know, nuclear energy. Even though it is like way better sustainable than like carbon and shit. Your body's decaying while alive, yeah. Just basically fear-mongering.
The Curatorium does seem to already have an amazing intel network up and running.
Can't even administer morphine. Is morphine like painkiller?
But if we ask her straight up, she'll let us squeeze it around our
Let's
work.
not be so quite forward then.
Oh,
Let's try and get her in to talk about it.
We'll be heading to Hisi Island later anyway to ask Lauma to help us use the moon marrow. Couldn't we deliver the medicine while we're at it?
Or painkillers, just ask for a bullet.
It never doesn't
Damn.
mention a payment. We can cash our services in as a favor.
That is crazy,
If she
damn.
does,
Yeah, no, that
then
sounds
we
awful.
can use it to haggle.
But yeah, as I
Well,
said,
Warren
like,
did a
if
great
it...
effort at thinking up.
Horrible management's probably what caused it. Thank God that we're good. God, I'm so happy. This town has a good soundtrack, but like the moment you leave town, something so cool plays there. Bro, can we already go to the meat of the chapter / act? Please, please. Yeah, as all major accidents about nuclear energy were man accidents or natural disasters. As Fukushima happened because of a tsunami, while Chernobyl happened because of Soviet engineering. I was about to say interesting, but damn. So Fukushima happened because of a tsunami. Well, as I said, people gotta prepare that because nuclear energy do be dangerous. But yeah, as long as there's like good management, there are a lot of benefits to be reaped, possibly. An earthquake and a tsunami cost Fukushima. It's well managed. Well, as I said, as long as it's well managed, who am I to say no against it? If it's a better alternative to what we're doing right now. I mean, honestly, is it any better for the environment, considering that we're basically all going to be cooked? Quite in the most literal of senses in like the next 20 years or something? Or more?
Hello, you two. What's up?
Not much. Just
How
here to
much
say
for
hi.
sloppy toppy?
We'll be going to Hisi Island
With
later,
kiss on
so
top
we
of the
can
tip.
deliver the medicine to Lauma for you if you need.
How thoughtful of them. Bet they want something from me in return.
No, I don't trust.
Well, the faster the delivery, the better, naturally. And we're lacking free hands right now, so that would be a great help. Yehoda's gone to get the medicine, and she should be back any moment now. If you have nothing else
Glad
to do, feel
Jehoda
free to
has
wait
a
here.
J
I'll
again,
have
considering the
someone
job
bring you some
market.
snacks.
While 3 Mile Island meltdown happened due to negligence of maintenance staff. Yeah, but if like, honestly, if negligence causes something that big to happen, I mean, I mean, I guess management in general is like very important, I guess. I just don't know how important said management is depending on the source of energy. Like, what are the main sources of energy that we use besides nuclear at the time right now? We still use coal and windmills and solar panels, right? I'm pretty sure solar panels don't get that much energy, probably. Fossil fuels? Oh. Okay, but what's the worst that could happen under a mismanagement over there? Are the main ones. Huh. Okay, but like, okay, compared to nuclear, what would be a mismanagement case with like fossil fuels then?
Don't mind if we do then.
Because like maybe
Thanks.
the fear is like the whiplash of like even a slight like human error that could possibly cause, you know, destruction. Like if the repercussions are as bad as nuclear, then what's the point, you know? Coal or oil plant exploding? Something like that. As I said, like my point being, what I personally believe is that if the fear, if the fucking whiplash of mismanagement of nuclear energy is way higher than what we have right now, then maybe the fear is somewhat understandable. But if it's the same as like our current methods, then you know what gives if it's better. Oil tanks could explode. They gas off. But like, it's not like it would like basically contaminate an entire like country to become unfucking livable, like uninhabitable, right? Fun fact, the Fukushima meltdown could have been avoided, or at least greatly reduced, if they had built larger tsunami walls. And the company knew this. I'm not gonna say anything. You contaminate the air wall. Oh, okay, so that... maybe they're all just all bad in their own ways, maybe then? Anyways, what did she say? Jay's going to come. I'll have some bring you some next. Let me guess, the Wild Hunt.
Oh yes, I'm sure you've all heard about what's going on.
They had like
Town's
5
in turmoil,
warnings and they
right
ignored it.
now, everyone wants intel.
It didn't
Whether
build
it's to
larger
strike
walls
it
because of
rich,
money.
save their lives, or
Obviously, the
escape whatever
loss
predicament
of
they
like the
found
destruction
themselves
that
in.
happened was more worth it than building the walls. I don't know. Right now, everyone wants intel, whether it's to strike it rich, save their lives, or escape whatever the predicament they found themselves in. So the Wild Hunt's been getting worse.
How nice.
It's not all good news, I'm afraid. We're stretched so thin that our clients have taken to competing for our services via auction. The price for taking priority slots has all but skyrocketed. In other words, we've had to suspend free
So
intel
basically, every
campaigns
major
for now.
nuclear reactor meltdown has been caused by human negligence. I mean, I'd imagine that's how it would usually go, because otherwise we wouldn't even consider it, you know, a good, a good alternative. If, you know, proper management wouldn't cause this destruction, you know. It's like, you know, making a not bath bomb, like, it's like, you know, mixing Mentos and Coke and telling me that, like, I don't know, just a fucking stupid, okay, I was making a stupid analogy, but then I realized it was gonna go anywhere. Okay, point being, if doing thing is already, you know, dangerous, and it doesn't matter whether it's management or not, it would be dangerous regardless and destroy everything, then there would be no point in doing it unless with proper management everything could be kept, you know, well. Like cars, you know? Like, without proper management, it could go very bad. I mean, worst case, car explodes, burns, whatever. Best case, the car just goes down and it doesn't work anymore. Also, Female Island was only a partial meltdown, was mostly under control. Interesting. You know, use tires. You can't bury them. Why? They will rise out of the ground. Why is that? Even green energy has some complications, as dams block migration of fish and needs an area to set up, while wind farms need a lot of space. The fan blades cannot be recycled and it can't handle high speeds.
Oh,
Damn.
she cornered us right away. Did she guess what we really wanted from the start?
Yes, she did. Is there anything we could do for you then?
If there's anything that worries me right now,
Am I gonna have to
it's
fight the Wild Hunt? Am I gonna have to put my
It
main team?
affects everything we do. Yet the number of people who can ensure cargo safety in the face of such a threat is vanishingly small.
But yeah, no. Overall, maybe nuclear is probably a better alternative, all things considered.
That doesn't sound
Isn't
too
France
bad.
like the main one of the main countries using nuclear? Well, not one of the main countries, but like like one of the European countries that uses nuclear energy.
Is that so? But no. Forget I said anything.
Also, fun
I'm
fact,
your
in the
great
city I live in,
heroes. How could I waste your precious
like,
time on trifles like these?
like the minimum speed, the maximum speed that you can go at is 30 kilometers an hour in the city I'm in at any given point. Worst part is they have like radars everywhere, bro. Just actual fucking fucking land minefield, bro. A minefield, land minefield, whatever. Yes, no wonder you're an onk. The fuck? What the fuck does that mean? The fuck are you on about? Anyways, and solar farms, same issue. It needs a lot of space and lots of sun to work, and the panels need to be replaced and maintained. Yeah, so all things considered, probably nuclear do be a better alternative, but it needs really, like, it needs proper management, I reckon. The only problem with nuclear is that it's technically not renewable. What does that mean? As I said, I'm not knowledgeable about that stuff. I don't research. There is something we'd like to know.
You should have said so sooner. Far be it for me to extort you, of all people, for intel. But seeing as you so kindly made...
Don't care enough for any shit.
What's there left for us to say here?
On occupation or previous
More
cooperation?
like our common perspective.
The fuck? What do you mean common perspective?
Most who live here only wish to defend their own interests. But we are different, are we not? We both seek to resolve the chaos that the Wild Hunt has caused.
I mean, more because you want to get more money, but you know, I digress.
Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
Look out, Paimon. She can read your
Dissatisfied,
mind.
The number of commissions over at the Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times, too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
Paimon just not thinking too far ahead.
We might squeeze
Actual
some
bum.
advantage out of chaos, but
I mean,
equally
it means it's
chaos
not
could uproot
that it's
everything
not
we've built
infinite,
at any
essentially.
time. Such is the
Yeah.
threat of the
Well, you
Wild
can't
Hunt
do much
today.
with depleted uranium. Could sell to the army, but not enough demand, so must end up in the underground storage. So basically, the fucking nuclear energy is like very limited as well. Yeah, it's all like pros and cons. Man, we're really like burying our planet to shit at this rate. Anyway.
And what business would there be left? in
Anyway,
us
I get it. Wild Hunt
understand?
bad.
In that case, we should keep Nod Cry the paradise people say it. You must understand.
Yeah,
No
God, I'm
force
not doing this
exists
just for
after
me,
that
alright?
incident with
Whatever.
Lauma, I'm inclined to believe you.
Your selflessness
Your
is marble.
selflessness
Oh, I'm
is
such a
admirable,
protagonist.
to be
Oh,
sure, and
oh.
rare around these
So
parts.
noble. Assuming we kill each other fast and we kill the planet. True. It's like a fucking competition, bro. Like what's gonna end humanity first, the planet or humanity itself? Like, bro, I bet the fucking aliens out there in space are having a blast just fucking sitting through season 7 of Earth.
Though it's rare for a reason, kid.
Humanity,
Just
obviously.
a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer. Really, I'd be all too glad
You think we're
to
just
pass on
their
any
version of
additional
Hunger
intel I
Games?
gain.
Not probably.
We make a good
I
team,
imagine the
after all,
aliens are like,
don't you
could you
think?
imagine? Okay,
You front and center,
could you imagine
me
out
behind
there
the
in
curtain.
space? There is like the secret like alien society that like what it does for a living is essentially record different planets, like history, and compile into like a long movie for their own entertainment. Like right now they're like collecting like basically movies from like lower like intelligent life forms across like the galaxy. And we're like just among like one of them, and they like release like episodically like what goes on. And these people just find it entertaining, like bruh. It's the aliens from Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerers. Yeah, true. I still want. I need to read that manga when I get the chance. I really do. Because it sounds interesting in premise. Bro, I remember them introducing this new like main villain who is set to be quote unquote stronger than Sukuna. And like, bro, no, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. They should have landed in Mars instead, bro. Like, come on, wrap it up. Like, that's how they described a certain, like, alien sorcerer wall fraud, literally. The fucking slander of the new fucking manga is so good, bro. Everyone fucking shitting on Megumin for being beaten by a grade 3 curse. And talking about how Megumi be pulling up in Mekamaru's fucking suit to fight against the 3rd grade curse. Exclamation mark? No. Braces, he's still gonna lose. Yeah, no, the slander is so good. I'm loving it. More Game of Thrones than Hunger Games, to be honest. I think I've watched Hunger Games, the movie, and also I know it from that one Minecraft game. That was the original Battle Royale, wasn't it? But outside of that, I don't know what Game of Thrones is even about, honestly. I mean, unless it's in the title, I just haven't watched it.
Sorry, Neff.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact,
Damn,
I was
she's not
wondering when I
greedy,
might bring this
not
up the
EA,
moment you
damn.
entered.
But
Paimon, throw yourself out the window.
Huh? Oh, you guys are here too?
Hi,
Indeed
girl.
They are. In fact, they volunteered to deliver the medicine to Lauma on our behalf. And totally free of charge. Such kind souls, aren't they?
Can I get paid in Primogems?
Really?
I know it's a lot to ask for.
Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here, dear.
Huh? Haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
No, girl, go back to work.
Guess the extra
Wage
money's
slave,
pretty nice.
wagey. It's gonna be like $2 extra. Hope it's worth it.
Well, we better get this medicine to...
Wait a sec, is this salt?
Surely not. The special medication from before wasn't salt. Wait, that can't be. Let me see. This isn't right.
How did
Could
she
it be salt?
mistake salt with medicine?
It was raining back there, so could it have happened while I was resting at the store?
She got robbed! Lamau! Oh, Lamau! She got fucking robbed! Oh, that sucks!
Sorry, boss.
Oh my god, she actually got robbed!
Down, you might get hurt.
Well then, any plans? If not,
So we're gonna ask about the wild hunt.
But we didn't get much out of it.
Dumb bitch in the open? Yeah, bro, she fucking slept with medicine under like a cover. What, bro? No, that's fucking skill issue. No, literally, actual
the
bum.
banquet is on today. Perfect timing. That's where we'll go.
The banquet.
Can you get us an invitation?
Is Varka gonna be there? Obviously not, according to War Specialist CM.
Oh, come
CM
now.
Jack.
What are we? Sticklers for the rules?
Why, we're just gonna... Did I get an invite? Are we just gonna fucking break open in there, bro? Just fucking break in? Knock here? Wonder what the banquet's about.
Rev the engine!
Alright, let's do this. Fucking robbed in broad daylight.
A pleasure to see you. Oh, and our guests from earlier, I see.
Yes, I'm with this woman.
That's right. My apologies. Consider it my fault for not having explained the banquet's rules to them beforehand.
Oh no, it was no trouble at all.
Well, she just comes with us, we can get in. Actual industry plant. Us right now.
Sure, thanks. Not even an invitation, Jack?
This is like, bro.
Oh. Paimon didn't realize
Bro, this is like the average like J-word experience. Like either you got connections to get into the business, or you're screwed. Like, bro, not even McDonald's wants me. So sad. After you enter, Nefer brings you and Paimon to a spot near the bar. Alright, okay. Bro, the fuck's the banquet about? Bro, everything looks the same. Bro, why are they giving me the side eye?
Finally! Now, what do we...
Mechanic and iron sprint. What the fuck? Food supplier in terms of what the
Pardon
fuck?
me? I'm sure we're all having a good time, but I would like you all to meet a mysterious guest I invited for just this occasion. I give
What?
you tonight's special guest, a renowned mixologist from Mondstadt.
Are you serious?
What the hell? Bro, why you doing that? Why the blink, huh? When stopping me from waltzing in without an invitation, the dude at the front. Also, he told you to go through like the side entrance, like to the guest rooms, but like, couldn't we just access the banquet through that door as well? Unless you're telling me there's a buff dude over there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor.
Nice to meet you.
I'm the mixologist from Mondstadt. Yes.
I'm sure that no more needs to be said about Mondstadt's wine industry.
Yes, I have worked
After all,
approximately
we are all
2 days with
sources of fine
Diluk.
drink here.
I have worked in Diluk's winery for about 2
The
days.
special drinks menu is being set before you as we speak. Now then, for a time, let us set aside our worries and enjoy these exotic spirits from afar.
God, I really wish she would open her mouth. It is
I
actually
see.
starting to get
Your
annoying.
face for the bar.
That bluff will only work if we know how to mix stuff. Diana would be helpful, yeah.
And here I was thinking, that ain't a familiar face. No wonder.
Well, it's a rare occasion to be sure. Want to order a glass or two?
Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, I know, the fucking absence of
I
ad-libbing
spoke
really
to the owner.
fucking
The
shit,
bar is all yours.
like, fucking cracks me up. Also, no, we do know how to mix stuff. We literally had an entire, like, event
The
on mixing
recipes are
drinks.
available for your perusal here.
I guess we'll just have to give this a shot.
Not to
Previous game
worry.
coming in handy, who
I've
would have
taken the
thought?
liberty-
How'd you set this all up?
Yeah, there was an event where
As
you had
long
to,
as
like,
you
mix
know what
drinks,
both
remember?
sides need. Negotiations are essentially just a process of confirming the deal. No one would. The flagship already had plans to invite a professional
Oh.
mixologist from Mondstadt anyway. Demyon will assist you. Serving guests with drinks will be the perfect opportunity for. Of course,
Let's go.
every guest will have their quirks.
Am I
you'll have
actually
to
gonna be
careful
playing-
not to arouse their
Am
suspicions.
I gonna be playing, what's that game called again? Cookout? Not Cookout. I still remember to do since it's been years. It's not like it's time, probably.
Give it a try.
You know what I hate that this reminds me of? It reminds me of that one game where you, like, serve up food for customers and you have, like, a timer. It was basically like a fast food J-word simulator. But,
In the
like,
meantime,
you
I'll
know,
go mingle with
game,
some of the
apparently.
guests who pique my interest.
yeah, fine.
There'll be a
Just
little
don't use the
venturing
special
back with the
butthole
second half,
technique,
by the
alright?
way.
Just don't put
See
your
you then.
your finger in there. Diner dash? Maybe. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't read. I forgot that that's one end, so it's diner. Oh, I guess we're mixing up drinks, huh? Alright, Damien, let's do this. Wait, his name is actually Damien? I just called him that at random. Overcooked, yeah. That's what it's also what I thought about. Also, oh my word, I called him Damien. Like, I mean, it's probably not how you spell it, but you know. Damn. On the whim. Yeah, this is actually the old minigame, yup. Aw, man. Water is so good. I thought it was pronounced Damian. Damyan. No clue, whatever. Anyways, we need, we got no tea, fuck my life. Boreal watch, Damian? Yeah, Polish. Could also be Russian, but I digress. Oh wait, we do have tea. I'm just talking blind. Wait, not blind. Yeah, no, I am blind. Hey, that looks more like a coffee.
Now that.
Alright, now it's timed, I reckon. Silver drinks to get, or not. Or not. Here, lady.
What are we killing myself with fright here if that politics.
There you go. Take the opportunity to gather intel. Pretend to check. I am looking at you. Start talking. Was that pure mint
Tell
juice?
you what,
Probably.
maybe people like you. I'm like a man in a leaking boat, soon to be food for the fish. I wouldn't come to this dump if there were any better place to be.
Okay.
Surely it isn't that bad. We've still got the light keepers.
You trust them? I wouldn't. Wouldn't trust anyone, really. We're stuck with a wild hunt here. The Sneshanians can't be bothered, the Lightkeepers can't spare the people, and everyone else, they're a mess.
What are y'all doing here then? Just go back to Samara or some bullshit.
Let's just drink. Let's see if this new mixologist is worth the billing.
Like, bro, how do they not know that I'm right next to them? That is so dumb. Also, I never fucking... I'm literally playing fucking Trial Ether again, really? My secret unknown brother, Etor. Great. Whatever, let's mix again. This shit can literally not be that hard. Alright, juice. No. Mix again. I got it wrong. Sorry about that. Juice, caramel, and wine. I mean, the thing looks good.
Work. Now then, get the drink to the
They don't
guest.
think you're paying
Don't wanna keep them
attention,
waiting.
that's why. Why would the bartender that is supposedly like mixing the drinks be doing reading books instead of, I don't know, working behind the bar? I don't know. That's more, you know, what I'm talking about, you know? Go, little robot, go! Come on, bro! How is that? That would 100% fall down, by the way. Did you see how he was moving? Just actually, like, that thing would have 100% like slipped and fallen and broke on the floor. Would have broken on the floor.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Jeff
You gotta
Bezos
hand it
has
that-
been
Oh
voted
my
the
god, I
king.
can't hear
Everybody
shit!
brace for impact.
The gun's a symbol, the most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling
Ooh?
for exactly?
You're not looking at me, right? What do you mean I'm angling? Find a place to be discreet together. Okay, great. You know what? Alright, fine.
What if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes,
I'm pretty sure it was.
This town is still of value to those who control it.
of course, that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but National Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just
What, the people are just worried that the wild hunt gets out of place,
Seems
huh?
like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Sosie was so anxious.
Man, I wish I could, like, get these chests, bro. Chat, look at how many Prima Gems I have, bro. I am so stacked. I am so stacked. Alright, let's make more drinks. Alright, why do I gotta mix this time, huh? Lemon! Mint! It's a wide. Hey! That looks interesting, to say the least.
Work.
Good work, chat. Look at how this robot probably has the best equilibrium in all of existence. Like, look at him. That thing would 100% fall down. Why is the wine white? I don't know. Maybe it's like,
What's the matter with yours, huh?
it's from like Portugal or something. I don't know. Vinho verde? Wait, vinho branco. Not sure.
Indeed. So, any notable news?
No.
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Not anything
I'll
alcoholic
be
though.
on
I'm
orders
trying to
right
quit.
now. Sure then. We can take a break.
It looks like, quote unquote, brackets milk. Eh? Milk is blue. But was it white or it looked more blue in my end, I think.
Then come
Not sure.
sit. Dimyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged.
Not to drink. Not to drink in the cup.
Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossi workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
So what do you mean? When he was pouring the wine though. Oh, was it white? Oh. No clue then. Yeah, no, that is a good question. Why was it white?
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the honorary cocktail knight.
Ah, yes, I've heard. Lots of nights over there in Mondstadt.
White wine isn't literally white. It's clear, yeah.
Back home, huh?
Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about. Yeah, when it was pouring, yeah, it was likely white. I didn't even realize that. Maybe it's because if they made it transparent, you probably couldn't really tell what was actually going on. So maybe that's why.
We were just messing with you there.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
Who's this dude?
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer.
Where do you even come from? Why'd you come to Nodcry without a plan, bro?
And even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
Is this just a Nefer's, like, fucking character quest? Okay, but like, can't they just make it simmer or something? They could do that, but maybe... I don't know, man. I don't work on the dev team. They could have probably done it, though I think the liquid pouring was probably a particle animation. Even then, you should still be able to make it, like, you know, sparkle a little bit. Or shimmer, in this case, yeah.
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal.
Wait, don't we already have Vinyl for that?
Now, Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic. I did think myself a dabbing
okay,
at
great.
it. It took
Interesting,
me a
alright.
long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
But yeah, no, I got no clue.
He's the one
White was
responsible for
white.
maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
We're probably pouring in milk. I don't know.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
Sosi. Oh, Sosi.
That's right. One of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it.
Oh, damn. Congrats, Hinsa.
My future when I first arrived here. On the flip side,
all the more reason.
On the flip side, my family means I can't just leave this place whenever I feel like it. I'm afraid I'm counting on you to solve this wild hunt crisis.
In times of crisis.
Wringing out our hands. Oh, alright.
Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people?
Maybe that's what gives
seeing
Monster or
illusions
however the
within
fuck you
Wild
spell
Hunt
it,
anomalies?
wine, its special
People
flavor.
they know, perhaps?
Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Mond, moon, and Stadt, which means city. So literally Moon City. That's literally what... Moon City! No way! It was hinting at Nodcry from the very beginning. Okay, now I'm reaching now. I am reaching, I'm sorry. Alright, I am so reaching with that one. But Mondstadt literally stands for Moon City.
I have heard of humanoid shapes being sighted, but familiar faces, no.
Do you think that helps me spell it at all in the slightest? Not, probably not really. I can say it to you in a German accent if you want. Mondstadt. 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 There's also Stadt, which means state. Mondstadt, I mean, the DT at the end is kind of hard to spell out. It's like, okay, let me try and put in the German mode real quick. Mondstadt. Yeah, it's like, when you say Stadt, we don't say Stadt, you know, with a hard T, we show like a Stadt. Like, you know, we like the kind of at the end. It's kind of hard to explain. But then again, it does kind of sound the same.
Most would think they'd lost their wits from fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no
German's a
ordinary
weird
person
language.
could survive
There's a
assault from
fucking
those
D at the end.
monsters.
Yeah, that's how you say city in German. Stadt. Die Stadt in Deutschland namens Berlin oder so etwas. Yeah, something like that now.
Does this have anything to
Wait a minute. Most people think they'd lose their wits if they started and fright if they started hallucinating. After all, no ordinary person could survive an assault from these monsters. German is not a real language. I agree, honestly. Like, legit. It's like Dutch, bro. It don't exist.
Perhaps not.
All right, I get it. I'll keep my ear to the ground for you. And naturally, my lips will stay tightly sealed.
Then we'll take our leave. Enjoy your drinks.
Bruh! Just stay there just to ask for that.
He's a social man. You can often find him here chatting with friends, and he's had contact with all manner of clients. Since he's never heard of the Wild Hunt exhibiting the power to imitate familiar faces, might it be safe to assume that our Phantom wants to keep that a
Or maybe
secret?
he just cares about me, the protagonist, or something. I don't know. It's probably some bullshit like that.
How about we go talk to a few more people?
A good idea. And upcoming activity will facilitate. Come.
Oh, what are we gonna do now? Why am I back here? Return to the counter.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown.
Roulette?
Is ready to begin.
Roulette?
Come on, let's go try our hand.
No way.
Joining us, new guy?
Oh, bruh. What is that?
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
Also, Mondstadt is based on Germany? Yeah. Every region in Genshin is based on a country. Fontaine is based in France. Snezhnaya is based in Russia. Sumeru, I'm not entirely sure. I think it's India? I'm not entirely sure. Inazuma is obviously Japan, and Liyue is supposed to be China. Or maybe I got the entire Sumeru. And you like Fontaine? I mean, besides the French bit, I liked Fontaine because of the story. And it is a fun region, honestly. It was a fun region to explore. I liked it. But Mondstadt is based in Germany. Sumeru is basically Bronze Age Middle East. Yeah. There's no first hand signal. Let's go with it. Sign me up.
Since we have a new friend.
That one's just
today,
Africa.
Let me go over the rules.
Oh yeah, I think so as well, right? I mean, except it's not really Africa, because like there's not a single dark-skinned character. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. According to China, apparently there's only like 6 skin tones and that's it. Oh man, I really fucking hate that one meme on fucking Discord that I sent. It was like talking about how Varessa's original design was supposed to be a cowgirl with like a whip and everything. And how there could have been like, you know, implications about that. And then like the comment below like that post was like, you know, bro, there'd be no black people to whip because the Genshin character there are no dark-skinned characters. Like there are, but like they're not within the pigmentation that falls within the category of black. Not Africa, bitch, we decided themselves. That one's a mix of Africa and Central America. I mean, yeah, fair if that's the case, but as I said, the fact that they should add in like dark. They do know that there are black people out there, right? Mihoyo, could you acknowledge that? You do know if you make a fucking region based on Africa and Central America, well, probably maybe mainly Africa, that is like on the south of the globe, you'd imagine that it will have dark-skinned people. It's just an English colony, yeah. The reason why there are no dark-skinned people is because they've all been wiped out already. Or something like that. Okay, that sounds so morbid. I'm not gonna speak about that anymore.
The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns to spin the pointer of the inner circle. Whatever beverage it stops at.
Is this actually something that
drink.
that Russian/Polish people do? One of the reasons I hate Chinese gaming, they say something controversial and hide it by throwing a red herring or not speaking on it. Yeah, that sucks.
The drinks are divided into juice, tea, and
Like supposedly Nefer comes from
divided into 3 levels by
like
intensity.
supposedly Nefer is from Samara, but like bro.
Spin your way to a non-alcoholic beverage, and you'll score no points. Otherwise, you get 1 to 3 based on alcohol content.
And your objective is to get as drunk as possible?
During a
Not
round
my
of
game, I'm
drinking,
sorry.
one participant may choose another with less points than them and pose a question, which the other party must then answer.
Oh.
This sounds like it
An
might
excuse
favor
to
those
share
who score
information.
higher, but push your luck and you might not recall any answers you were given the next day. Defeats the purpose, wouldn't you say?
And that's why the person mixing the drinks
Bruh.
has to take part. You know, just in case they decide to pour heavy, then sit back and watch the show.
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type. Either way, looks like we're in for a
Can't we purify the alcohol like we purified the Abyss energy? I'm pretty sure it's basically the same thing. It leads you to dark places. As Wukong stated in the terms of condition, say that you cannot say feminist propaganda, which many assuming was them being sexist. The devs after the accusation throw the Sweet Baby Ink card as a distraction. Sweet Baby Ink card? The fuck does that mean?
Anything you drink will
I don't remember that controversy. I know, I remember the controversy about how there was a lot of like... There was a lot of stuff you were not allowed to say while like streaming the game. And I'm like, bro, the fuck does that mean?
A single serving of Dark Horse.
What do you mean like you cannot say feminist propaganda? Like, bruh. Like, what's gonna happen if you say it? Chat, feminist propaganda. If I don't wake up tomorrow, you know why.
What? Do my ears deceive me? A chance to drink Dark Horse and not cry?
The fuck's Dark Horse?
Dark Horse. Yeah. And if our lucky winner
Alright, can we just
drain
finish
the
this?
whole serving in one go, they will gain the right to ask
High risk, high reward.
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling.
Kill all men, kill all women, kill everyone. You... What? Dark Horse, I assume, is a strong drink that makes you black
I'll
out.
have to put my back into it today.
Huh. My word, actual, like, drunk Squid Games.
Let's go! Wow, this is kind of intense.
My turn,
I
my
could
turn.
not do that in
All
real
right,
life
man.
for the love
Fess
of
up.
me, bro. I
You've
could
been
not.
killing lately. Where's it all been coming from?
I shit you not, Chad. I could not drink for the life of me, bro. It scares me.
Hey, bro.
How are the drinks not gone
I
yet?
heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild. Mind introducing me sometime?
Ugh. A normal drink, huh? Must be my lucky day.
Yeah, it's Coca-Cola Zero or
Reached the
something.
final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
How is the Trevor not done anything?
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super good. Teach me, would ya?
No, I won't. I'm not gonna teach you how to kill yourself. I'd rather not.
I was wanting to ask
These guys are gonna
about
wake
your
up with hemorrhoids and the worst like hangover ever, bro. I've rolled non-alcoholic drinks without fear for the last few rounds. This 0-point game is no accident. Similarly, Nefer has been maintaining ever so slight lead, and has been using it to ask ever so slightly probing questions that can't just be luck. Actually rigging the game. So, can we warn them to ask for an Irish car bomb in an Irish bar? What? I could tell that Jabroa was lucky enough to survive stumbling into a wild hunt, but Nefer's turn is...
You're up.
Bro, if I went another, like, low alcoholic drink... Oh, she left him to me. Oh.
Whoa! New face here just drew the dark horse.
Oh. So that's why they're trying to get me to like ask the people the important shit.
Bottoms up.
This game is so rigged. Is she using fucking Kuvaki to like move the inner needle? Actually rigged.
Will you be alright? You wanna just give this one to Paimon?
Paimon, you would die. Your body is so small, it's like giving chocolate to a dog. You would die. Come on, come on, traveler. Nonde, 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 nonde. Nonde, 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 nonde. I'm sorry. Walter. That's not it.
Nice job. No wonder you monstatters have such a reputation.
What did you see while you were inside the Wild Hunt anomaly?
Me? Well, what do you think? Monsters, of course.
She looks so traumatized. Context: Irish car bomb is an Irish geniuses with a shot of cream in it. Saying its American name will most likely get you punched because the Irish Republican Army used car bombs during the Troubles. Bruh.
Absolutely. If there was something else, I didn't stop to see it. Just took off as fast as I could.
So, absolutely
And guess
nothing.
who showed up just as I'd gotten out of there? Those good-for-nothing rat Niki, that's who. If my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of it anyway. Either way, there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Even those who have had a personal encounter with the Wild Hunt know nothing about the strange phantom we saw. It seems Nephra's genre was on point. Blue, yellow, pink, whatever man, she bring me that. Woo! Blue, yellow, pink, whatever man, keep bring me that. Question: has that one character that I called hot appeared at all since? I think he appeared yesterday near the end to save us from an attack of the Wild Hunt. Though he kind of appeared like after we finished it. Oh, so not gonna question how either casually put the drink under the counter and then drank it. It's actually rigged.
I see some downcast faces.
Man, it's Genshin. They're like old toddlers for all I care. Foot and Steel saved us? Yeah. Foot and Steel guy, yeah, him. Yeah, he appeared again. And this quest is essentially all about him, because he's basically one of the Light Keepers. Wouldn't we have a higher chance of getting intel if we asked him directly?
Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Because you didn't drink that much.
Because, like, he's like one of the Light Keepers, the people who keep the...
In that case,
the Wild Hunt at bay.
another glass
I made the jockey and left for
to a
dead at Chicken
galactic
Jockey.
showdown and a wonderful evening.
That means I get to see him more. He is...
Hello, sir.
He was set to be very interesting.
Round of drinks. Could you deliver it to her?
More, Romy? My word, can we be done with this? Fucking drinking minigame.
Are they playing cards? Paimon spies some elemental dice.
Please don't tell me you're playing fucking tabletop, fucking TCG, whatever it's called. Oh, they're playing! No, don't make me play this game.
I'm not here to do business with you.
No, don't make me play this game. Who the fuck plays the tabletop TCG game? Who does that?
Already ordered us drinks. Or are you looking to add another line to your ledger of arrears?
Oh, so this is
That game is so ass. No, literally, bro. Who's gonna play that? There are so many achievements and Primogems hidden behind that minigame they added to the game. Who thought it was a good idea? Like, bro, the only reason why I would even play that is if I could get the fucking TCG cards to be, like, part of my banner and my profile picture in game. But that's not even something I can do. It's just literally there for only the TCG. And that is probably the only place you can actually do PvP with other players. I think, from what I remember. That you can, like, make a match with someone else to play the tabletop game.
So, let's go over this again. One die, 100,000 mora.
Bro's gonna get all his money stolen, bro, for real.
Then we have a deal. Come, you two.
It was an event game, so they reused the assets for our quest instead of actually writing a story better. Yeah. Just actually. Mental.
What are we even doing here? I can give
Money.
you 3 things. The features of the Wild Hunt, the exact locations where it has appeared, and the intel we've received from the Lightkeepers.
Oh, he's one of the Lightkeepers?
The Wild Hunt is in fact a phenomenon linked to abyssal power. Fog and monsters follow in its wake, posing a lethal danger to ordinary people. On the flip side, these monsters
So it's just something that appears
leave
because of
the
abyssal.
fog,
Oh.
so the disaster cannot spread quickly.
We already know all that.
Oh, I didn't know that. The game didn't explain to me what the fucking Wild Hunt is.
Fair enough.
Unless they're expecting me to do like 700 side quests.
Here's a map of current Wild Hunt anomalies that I snagged from the Lightkeepers, including the locations they'll soon be bombarding.
Oh. I'm probably gonna have to visit them all or something.
We've never seen
You
anything
don't
like
say,
this
Paimon.
here. That's why everyone's so worked up.
That's not enough. 4 dice.
She's fucking stealing all his shit.
I'm not done. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
What does that mean?
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the Wild Hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy.
Kind of weird that the Wild Hunt is getting more active as we arrive at Notcry than before.
A gulf lately.
So yeah. Huh, the variants. What does that mean? Yeah.
I've got 2 theories. One, that some new force is clearing the Wild Hunt out in secret. Or 2, that some Ratniki are not reporting the work they do on purpose.
Oh.
The odds of the former happening is low. Not many organizations can even engage the Wild Hunt. Never mind, keep those.
Maybe Finns is being vigilante, you know?
If you're interested, I'd recommend following the latter train of thought.
That Ratniki is doing this shit in private, basically, not reporting their stuff.
Paimon doesn't really get it. What would anyone gain from doing that?
Yeah, but what's your gain from taking it, from not reporting it? Like, what do you gain?
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well for yourself lately. Even if you've mostly just been reselling my intel.
Please, stop. This is all I've got for you.
Like, as I said, the story is getting interesting.
stop
At least more interesting than that one. I'm not,
People might
like,
start
falling asleep
thinking me
over
a
it.
bully. Let me give you an opportunity instead. Out of respect for your independent intelligence gathering. An answer to a simple question. For 50,000 off your debt. Have you heard of people seeing familiar faces within a Wild Hunt anomaly? Or experiencing something akin to, say, an illusion?
Oh, could there possibly be something?
No, nothing like that. Nothing at all but ghostly shadows.
Nothing at all, hmm? Not even for 50,000 Mora? Either you don't take your debt seriously, or you're confident you can pay it off.
Bro, what do you owe to that woman? What do you fucking owe to that woman?
Hey, no means no, all right? This is about my dignity as an intel broker. Mora doesn't factor in here at all.
Green Yavlin? Yep.
Okay. Well, that puts me at ease.
You really are the same as ever.
And you've learned quite well.
Bro, his voice is so raspy.
I'll swing by again.
Oh, you really are the same as ever.
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, pocketing the difference afterwards. Rather dishonest dealing.
He reeks of the Orange Man energy. Orange Man? What Orange Man?
As luck would have it, he would only purchase information from me when he was just about done negotiating with his buyer. So I arranged a little something just for him. A painful lesson, you might
Donald
call it.
Trump? The dude earlier? I don't know. Don't know about that. What do you mean he's fucking reeks of that energy?
Ooh, that sounds brutal.
Oh, I was downright beneficent in charging for that betrayal. It was more about the
Good, we're in the
message
same
they
team. I would rather
relayed. In
not
any
be on
case,
a depth.
I believe that's all we'll get here. Let's go through what we've learned outside.
Alright, intel gathering done. Channels are as the king, or are king. Different places have different ways of doing things. Channels are king. Wait a fucking minute. Don't tell me. No, 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 no. Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Don't tell me. Okay, no, phew. I was actually thinking that we were about to get, you know, more commissions. Genuine question, what if you just don't repay the debt? I imagine that the woman's gonna come after you and get you shot or something. I mean, it's Genshin. They're probably gonna make up some bullshit. I mean, what do you think happens when you usually don't pay a debt? They make you owe even more, or they go after your ass in person if you're in the country. Which is why usually people, you know, build up a lot of debt and sometimes leave a country and never return. So that, you know, their fucking authority can't reach you or whatever.
Well, first, no one else has seen that weird figure.
No, it's not a good idea to do that. It's always good to, you know, keep your shit paid, you know?
Indeed.
Yeah, but that's normally the government. So you're talking about in this case, maybe she sends Jehovah, or whatever her name is, to like beat the shit out of them or something. It's like the Yakuza, you know? There is no government not cry, yeah. I imagine it's like, either, you know, merchant pride or code, or either that, or, some of these people maybe like just, you know, send out assassins or something. You could put up a commission. Tell people, hey, this dude didn't give me money. Beat the shit out of them for me, will you? Maybe, I don't know if that's allowed. I mean, there are bounties in Notcry. That is a thing. Drink up, dry boy. I literally just drank, bro. But there are bounties in Notcry.
Jeff Bezos has invaded this stream.
Anyways.
Everybody brace for impact.
The Wild Hunt anomaly that occurred at Starsand Show seems quite unique. I'm pretty sure it seems quite targeted towards the traveler. Maybe he should go to another Wild Hunt encounter.
Agreed. Instances of the
Not enough, where we have drank more than enough, mate. Come on.
In frequency, but the phenomenon itself hasn't changed much.
The one affecting, huh?
What you encountered must have been something special, with our mastermind concealing themselves within, in order to target the moon marrow.
I mean, you have people who go after the people who skip on bonds. What do you mean skip on bonds?
In which case, two questions arise. Who is this mastermind? And why would they want the moon marrow?
Too many whys, and basically, technically speaking, no information gained out of that. Additionally, that Interpreter mentioned that the Lightkeepers might be withholding information. Given the inconsistencies in Flynn's words and deeds, he might likely be the suspect. What do you mean by Flynn's words and deeds? What's aside from just killing the person you're indebted to? I don't know, man. The same thing that applies to real life. Technically speaking, nothing. You could just walk up to them and kill them and not cry. What would happen then is you'd be branded as a criminal and there would probably be a bounty on your head. Either that or the commission or whatever the thing would put a commission out. The boss could put out a hit on you. And you live the rest of your life not being able to go anywhere because the fucking intelligence network of the Adventurers Guild travels throughout the entirety of Tevat. So yeah. That's why usually it's not a good idea to commit murder in cold blood. That's why. A bondsman pays the bond of a person who's going to court. If said person is showed on their court date, the bondsman hires a person to get the person skipped to get their money back. A bondsman pays the bond of a person who's going to court. The fuck is it? I still don't know what a bond is. A bondsman is someone who pays a bond. What the fuck is a bond? But yeah, if the Adventurers Guild wasn't a thing, and also authorities in several countries, and in this case, Notcry, A lot of people would be dying the whole time. It's like a bail. Oh, so if it doesn't pay the bond, it should record, date the person. Interesting, I think. In North Korea, there isn't a government, no defined laws. Yeah, kind of. I mean, honestly, from what I heard, yeah, it's kind of like an open community thing. It does nothing really stops anyone. But I imagine that they keep order through the Adventurers Guild. You know? Or actually, Snezhnaya is trying to get control over Notcry. They're trying to make it part of Snezhnaya because, like, apparently, like, ooh. Notcry belongs to Snezhnaya because it's south from us. It's within the Tsaritsa's authority or some shit like that. No centralized government, Tevad. There are laws, but they aren't really enforced. Sort of like a city-state. Yeah. There is government. There is Fontaine, which does actually have governmental officials, I think. I know Mondstadt. Does Mondstadt I can't entirely remember. There is no king or queen there. I know Inazuma does. Fucking hell, Genshin Impact is weird. Russia are reasoning for invading Ukraine or invading Poland during World War II. Yep. That is basically what the Tsaritsa is doing. But let's not shut up with Nefer for now.
Investigating along these two lines. We can
Yeah, but Snezhnaya sucks balls. You know, everyone's talking about how, okay, in-game, everyone's talking about how Snezhnaya is, like, really fucking cold. But, like, I bet we go over there and it's not even gonna be like Dragonspine. Your Grandmaster is the leader of Mondstadt, but Jean is acting master. As such, their claim means nothing. I mean, not when they literally have a research facility occupying an entire island. They're kind of, you know, invading you a little bit, I'd say.
I'm back.
Yo, Jehoda's Witness, how you doing? Jean's father is the Grandmaster, but is MIA.
Luckily,
Yeah.
the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for me.
I still want to see Varka, man. Oh, heck yeah, we got the ibuprofen.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda. Take a break. You've earned it.
Oh no.
Did you saw what was posted on the Discord?
And
What was
anyway,
posted on Discord? Let me
isn't
look
the
at it.
cannon about to go off?
Damn, really? I'm gonna see that shit shoot someone? Oh, heck yeah, I want to see that. Cocaine? Cocaine? Could you imagine cocaine tablets? Just, yeah, bro, just whip one out. Whip one out. I'm actually like, I'm not falling asleep because the game is, like, boring. The opposite, but I am so ippy. Because I didn't sleep much. I have no words of what I find on the internet. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Skibbity Jeffrey, I want to come inside Femboy here. Okay. One on your way to your day, you accidentally return a guy to a roadkill. Now it's up to you to hide the body. Keep your cool and still riz the Femboy of your dreams. Why is there a soy jack over there? Mods, don't even bother with the comedic or wacky punishment. Just kill him. True. True. Mods, just kill him. Just kill him. Just end it. End it. Also, let's go. I want to see it. It's a classic saying in the old meme days, and it's called cocainium. Thank God I'm not that old.
So, of course. I mean, just
Dude, that one was never really that cultured.
that size is bound to be comprised of thousands, even
Alright, I don't care. Shut up, I get it.
so cool.
Couldn't you speak faster?
It has been a while since the last time it fought.
Thanks, boss.
Can I look at it? I want to see it shoot someone.
It'll be might as well. Fruits of our labor and everything.
We're pretty much going that way anyway.
Let's go.
Woohoo! I want to see it shoot someone! Please hit a person, that'd be so funny. That'd be mad funny.
Crowd. People seem pretty excited too.
Holy shit, no way, 20 NPCs placed in one spot? Never seen that before.
Sure. One shot, one kill, and even if that wasn't how it worked, just listen to how it roars. If that isn't power, I don't know what is.
Holy shit.
If only I had that kind of strength. Hey, don't think like that.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to have another the Genshin stream, unfortunately.
Really? They think that?
Bro, she is so easy. She is so easy. No, I'm sorry, Larry. God, please no. Look, man, I'm not gonna stream till 4 in the morning. It's almost 2. I started stream late because it's Friday and I didn't feel like starting it earlier. Oh! Holy shit, actual orbital. Whoa, could you imagine just aims at the people? Finally, ZM won for once. I want to see that. Why no sound effect though? Just finish the fucking game, please.
Nice one. Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Let's go. As we should use them more often. It will certainly save the light keepers from what I'm running around.
I feel so... You know, Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino? That's
I know.
what we call drawing a line between your work and your hobbies.
Yeah.
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now?
Interesting, cool. Go ahead, Joe. I care so much.
See you later.
See you never. Haha. Can we end this, please?
The person who got salt and medicine. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well.
No clue how she got mugged, by the way. Oh, hey! Doesn't this basically mean that we're like halfway through? Go to Hisi Island and give... Wait a minute. Oh, we're not halfway through. Never mind. Jehoda doesn't wear a bra. Put on some clothes, woman. Real. Right up. Alright, where's the next one? There we go. Alright, the dark side of the memory? Or did I read that right? Don't start to me. We don't start me. Fuck!
Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone?
Not as much as I'd imagined.
Yeah. If
Just
anything,
woman
looks
praying
like things
again.
are settling down. That's Llama for you.
Hi, Llama.
We're back.
How are you doing? How have things been the past few days? The last 2 days in this case. It feels like an eternity each time I play this game, even if it is a little bit entertaining.
More complicated than I expected. Solving problem. I believe it will take a few weeks more.
Yeah, I know. You told your people that the sky is fake.
Those who remain.
I'd imagine people would take it hard to true that,
and are
to
becoming more
understand that,
proactive by the day.
believe that, you know.
It's as if they've finally been forced to come face to face with what their faith actually is.
And it's all thanks to you.
Great, you've broken their faith. That is great.
I should have. I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around. What about you?
Nothing much
We
either.
haven't made much progress
Why don't we just go to the wild hunt, bro? Why are they trying to pet it out? Just go to one of those spots where they start attacking and hope you see your sister again. Either that or ask maybe Columbina. Maybe she knows something. Hell, go to the Fatui headquarters and ask them. Maybe they know something about it. So Llama is saying my religion isn't the real law. Great way to shake the tree too hard. Like, people believe that the moon in the sky is the actual moon they've been praying to. But the sky in Teyvat is fake. Like, literally. There was literally a hole in the sky. And, yeah, the real moon is behind it. The frost moon, the moon they basically worship.
In any case, please, come this way.
Are we finally gonna go look into the past? No way. I thought it's only gonna be next patch. Fuck you mean the sky is fake? There was a hole in the sky during Netland. Is that us or that is not our spaceship? No way. This is not right. This all looks familiar. No. No, I don't want to believe it, bro. They're actually pushing the fucking spaceship agenda so fucking hard. This shooting star in the sky. No, wait, that's our spaceship. Okay, actually pushing the spaceship agenda too hard, bro. I get it. I get it. It's your OC in the Genshin Impact universe. It's not real. Pack it up, buddy. It's never gonna be canon. Why do the fucking writers really want to make us think that we came in a spaceship? We clearly didn't.
Is it over already?
If you're arriving in a spaceship, where's the wreck? It's been 500 years, but even then... We nuked them with our spaceship? Bro, I refuse to believe that it's real.
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered.
How do you know that it's turbulent? Or how does that feel?
Allows me to discern.
At least we now know where our spaceship went. Not cry near Star Sand Shoal, or so it seems. Really? That matches with what me told me, but I want to know more. What do you mean? Did she tell you that it landed there? So what have we been doing for the past 500 years? According to the game, we were inside of a hibernation chamber. Wait, we didn't land 500 years ago. I think we got separated 500 years ago. That's where the traveler, what the traveler is actively looking for. It used to be our sister, but then it changed it to, you know, the moment we arrived at this, Not Cry, we basically remembered, oh, wait a minute. We landed our spaceship here. I recognize this place. Weren't we cubed at the start of the game? Yeah, but apparently what actually happened is we got sent to a hibernation chamber. Look, man, I told you, all the Genshin writers moved onto Honkai Star Rail, and they got, like, new people from, like, the staff who don't actually care about the story on this. Which is why I told you, they are pushing the spaceship agenda so fucking hard. And I shit you not, a spaceship was never mentioned at any point in the game. Except for literally, like, the last, like, 2 missions ago. That's the only time a fucking spaceship was mentioned. And that was unironically my breaking point, because my patience with this game was running so fucking thin. Like, literally, we remember, the game is like, you arrived at Teyvat, you were crossing the stars with your sibling. And while you were trying to leave, you get stopped by the unknown goddess, and your sibling gets separated away from you. And then it fast forwards to apparently 500 years later, according to the game, where we meet up with Paimon. We literally, like, fished her out of the fucking local pond. She was probably swimming among the fishies. And we go search for our sister. That is literally the entire plot that was been told to us. They weren't telling us where we were running towards. Like, there was no mention of a spaceship. Apparently, it's very obvious because we come from space. Like, bro, we were flying at high speeds. We looked like shooting stars in the middle of the sky trying to flee this planet. I've got no clue what the fucking Genshin devs are on about. And then it says that our sister apparently woke up sooner than us, and we were inside of the fucking hibernation chamber. How did we get in there? Who put us in there? What, are you telling me that the fucking Heavenly Principles just casually was like, oh man, poor Ethan, why don't I put you inside of the hibernation chamber so you can wake up 700 years later? So yeah, actual bullshit. Well, they can't say, oops, never mind, there was never a spaceship actually, Mao. No, here's the thing. I refuse to believe there was a spaceship. Wait, so the traveler is from space, right? Yeah, he's a descender. So they've got, like, a spaceship and shit. Yeah, they do. Except, I refuse to believe it. And apparently they also have a hibernation chamber. Don't know why you need that, but sure. Mofo, we're finding the goddess at the same time. We couldn't have woken up at different times. Yeah. Like, one of them got literally, like, Robloxed away, or whatever the hell that animation was. Which apparently caused her to wake up without memories and sooner than the traveler. And apparently she did try look for us. Because she thought we were dead, apparently. Our sister. After she, like, recovered her memories. And she found us in the hibernation chamber. As I said, I told you, the Genshin writers are schizo, and I refuse to believe the fucking spaceship agenda they're trying to, like, push. Okay, what if, bear with me here, Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail take place in the same universe? I'm pretty sure they do that a lot. Like, didn't they add Fischl to Honkai Impact 3rd? I mean, maybe they take place in the same universe. If that's what they're trying to make up near the end, then I'm actually just gonna shoot myself because it's so forced. So I want to know more. Oh hey, Lunatar! The cute little thingy. The guide of the moon goddess, whatever.
The flowers changed color.
They turned white. These stars reflect the damsel's powers. Does that mean she's... I remember her mentioning that she wanted to use the moon mirror to restore some of her power. Paimon?
We should go see her.
Let's go see the damselet! Our woman! But the traveler has always been from space, no? Yeah, I mean, that much I can accept, but not the spaceship bit. Like, what? Why didn't you... Like, the only mentions of a spaceship... The only ever mentions of the spaceship throughout the entire game... From its 5-year-long runtime, 5 years too long, was literally the last 3 missions, like the 3 missions ago. Like, we casually find the key to our spaceship, apparently. And apparently the other mention is from the Genshin Impact's beta. Like, before the game even released, during the beta of the game, the opening cutscene used to be different. And it showed, like, windows, like you're looking through a spaceship or, like, some sort of, like, observatorium of some sorts onto Teyvat. That is the only time there was also a spaceship highly and heavily implied. During the beta, which is, by the way, not even viewable in the fucking beta, man. Why is it not in the fucking final game, man? This bullshit, man. So intergalactic travel isn't far out of the question, yeah, but the traveler can't leave yet until he finds his sister. And also the spaceship, I reckon.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secret.
Yeah, there it is.
Thanks also.
Can I go meet the Moon Maiden, please? You know, Colombina.
Get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, really?
That's true. She's the Kutara after all.
She's probably gonna be dead by the time we go over there. We should bring her some food as well. She seemed to like sweets. What did I want to check? She's so pretty. So wait, you're telling me that our spaceship landed around where again? Star Sand Shoal. That's where it landed. Also, someone arrived home. I should probably check if my dad's drunk. Like right around here. Maybe it's like over here. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, let's teleport away and the fuck is this? Big Bad Battle Base? I'm good. I don't want to go over there. Go to the Silver Moon Hall to see the damselet. Alright, we'll do. There. But as I said, I refuse to believe that there is a fucking spaceship. I hate it. The flowers are all white. Usually that means she's not doing too well. Or like she's low on power. Oh hey, there she is. Look at her. She's so pretty, chat. Chat, she's so pretty. Wait a minute. Let me get in photo mode. Come on, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. This is the best I could get before the game like tells me to fuck off. What other controls do I have? Background blur? No. Hide camera, hide character, hide personal info. Alpha pose. Oh heck yeah, bro. Disappointed. Nah, bro. How could you do that? Happy default. The 3 human emotions, by the way. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go check something real quick. You guys give me a second. I'm gonna check something. Chat, you know what? Maybe it's a bad idea to go check. My dad is mad drunk. I'm better off not interacting with him. Bro, the fucking doctors told him that he should stop drinking. Actual life speedrun. Alright, okay, but it sounds like this picture isn't that far out of the left field. I mean, yeah, but may I remind you, I've been playing this game for 4 years, and there's never been a mention of it. I always was under the assumption that the traveler flew from the sky. Because here's the thing, it is implied that the protagonist is literally, like, godlike powerful. Hell! Like, it's supposedly it's been told that one of the dragons, one of ancient Tevat, you know, the people who came, like, before everyone else, like, the progenitors of all beings in Tevat, flew out of, like, Tevat into space and brought the Abyss to deal with the, what's it called again? With the heavenly, what's it called again? Heavenly principles. With heavenly principles, because they invaded Tevat as well, and essentially took control over it. And he was like, "Nuh-uh, I'm gonna bring this essentially what I'd call space cancer to deal with you," which also ended up killing him, and essentially causing this entire mess to an extent. All right, let's go see the damsel.
She doesn't look so good.
Hey, do you want the moon marrow?
Sorry for disturbing you, but are you okay?
Is your condition worsened? She has moon cancer.
Dizzy. It's like I'm returning to the moon. Wait, it's not that bad, is it?
No, don't tell me this is the reason why we're gonna leave the... Wait. Don't tell me this is the reason why. Don't tell me this is like the reason why we're not going to be able to play her. Because she can return to the moon. Jaws with a permeate marker on her face because blind.
We got the
why she doesn't open her eyes, I think.
Can it help you in any way?
And what do you require this time? Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I mean, we do kind of only come for her because we need stuff from her. But you could still feel that. Yeah, she could probably feel us scribbling on her face. Was this just become habitual for her after living in a relationship with mutual benefit for so long?
Might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
She's gonna suck the power out of me. Wow, cutscene?
Back to Earth.
How did she even get down on Earth? If it's like based on how much power she has. Like what, she just slept for 1,000 years, woke up with enough power to descend?
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
She had a drug trip, yeah. Insert Genshin shippers getting angry at a hand-holding. Man, shippers of any fucking community just overall suck, bro. Fucking hell. I like, for some reason, I've been getting, like, the amazing digital circus, like, subreddit recommended to me. Which, you know, I don't mind. But, like, every couple of posts, I just feel like these people are actually just reaching with their theories. Like, the posts are either cute fan art, which, honestly, I enjoy. Fucking trying to guess Jax's sexuality. Or implying that he's trans or something. And every other couple of posts is just fucking theories. And each one is just getting more and more out of hand. Like, bruh. Like, I used to, like, just go there just to see. Oh, okay, cool animation. I used to just go there to, like, see what people's opinions were in the new episode. Not really theories, though. I couldn't care. What did you do?
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. I merely drew
Fascinating.
forth a ray of its light from the water. Enough to keep me tethered to the ground for now.
That, oh, okay. You know, if we ever marry, I really gotta, like, teach you proper, like, speaking mannerisms. Why do you have heels made of water?
I think I sense some other
I don't know,
changes
she's
as
the moon
well.
goddess. I mean, literally.
That is the moon goddess's favor. All things I come into contact with will bear this mark. It is harmless and will fade over time.
Speaking of which, do you want to be the Moon Marrow's custodian now that you've got your power back?
Yeah, I don't feel safe walking around with this, but then again, I digress.
It's supposed to be something that
Also,
belongs to
Traveler
God
voice
in that case,
acting.
right?
It happened right the moment we arrived in the region, by the way, so it's not that surprising. It's not that surprising. I mean, he's spoken a lot in this quest compared to others.
It is the remains of Arya.
I know, but it's still in common. Yeah, definitely. The remains of Arya, the goddess of the Eternal Moon.
It does have to do with... Wait, what?
Huh, it's supposed to be something that belongs to a god in any case, right? In which, do you want to be concerned that you got your power back? Huh. So, it's the remains of Arya. So, like her sister Moon, whatever.
Did you not know this already?
Nope. He only does it when something's important happening, yeah. It's like how the game holds, like, keys in front of your eyes.
Llama just said it was different from the other friends.
This is what I call
and
it.
that she could sense divine power within it.
And she is correct. When I drew that ray of moonlight from the marrow,
As such, some
I
shit's
also
going
drew
down.
some memories from within.
Yeah, no, it's just, in this chapter, he's been mainly speaking whenever it's, like, related to his past, his sister, or, like, something's going down. Like, he literally spoke throughout the entire interaction with the protagonist's fake sister.
Everybody brace
Also,
for
someone's
impact.
getting an ad, unlucky. But, like, last stream, right? We met up with the Traveler's sister. But it actually wasn't his sister. It was like, it was actually the Wild Hunt. Essentially making a marriage out of her. And, throughout the entire interaction,